What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rondo coming to you live representing Team 23. I want to welcome you and thank you for tuning in to my channel. Now, on this channel, you're going to find a lot of different aspects dealing with the urban community. We're going to dabble in sports. We're going to touch on music, of course, because that's what we do here. We're going to keep it live and direct, bring it to you however you want it. All you got to do, like and subscribe. Let's help get this thing jumping. Better late than never, that's what I always say. Let's get to it.
While your head's up your ass, human centipede.
It's just timing, baby, it's just grinding. We just fine, them niggas is just lying. I'm just here to kill a swag that ain't dying. I don't ever leave the store without buying. Just timing, baby, we just grinding. We just fine, them niggas is just lying. I'm just here to kill a swag that ain't dying. Bullshit, kick their ass and then fire them.
To touch on two topics in sports that's pretty much been wide news over the past 3 months. And that's Kyrie Irving trying to get away from the Cavs and Ezekiel Elliot. Now, let's start with Zeke first. Ezekiel Elliot just got a 6-game suspension behind all the nonsense he was going through over the past year, which is a little crazy to me because the police dropped their charges they had against him due to lack of evidence. Believe it or not, it's all stemming back from Deflategate. If they were able to just mind the business, wait till everything, all the facts are out, and then rule a judgment, it'll be something different. But because it's an organization ran like a goddamn concentration camp, they always trying to put their foots on people's necks, being too lenient. And then fast forward, Ray Rice, now everything is in a limbo. So now anytime anything happens, the NFL is firmly planting their foot into the situation just to try to make a judgment, even if there's not a judgment to be made. In my opinion, in Zeke's case, that's only as of late, because back then they were so nonchalant about it. It's the old adjective of you're not doing enough in the beginning and now you're doing too much. So I guess they're working on the balance. But Cowboys gonna have to figure out what to do with him for the next 6 games, because he's gonna appeal it and it'll most likely get reduced, because I don't know what evidence, I don't know what they have against this man that would beckon him to have a 6-game suspension. Everything that they were accusing him, you know what? Maybe it's the accumulation of all the things he's done over the year. Quite possible. And with the NFL trying to make their stance on being a league of no nonsense, I could see they took that route. Something that won't stand. It'll be easily wiped out. It'll get appealed, probably 2-3 games. So Cowboys fans, have no fear. Now, to my man with the hands that'll make your ass dance, Kyrie. That boy is out of this world and they don't even respect his talent. It's ridiculous. How you gonna hate on a man that wants to go somewhere and be the man? Especially when you playing behind a man who really is just here just to fucking be here. Don't get me wrong, LeBron is a motherfucking beast. He's a goddamn animal. He's untamable. He is the future. He was the first transition of the new NBA, in my opinion. You got a power forward out here playing point, and ain't nothing nobody can do about it. But Kyrie knows his potential. Kyrie has been looked over a few times already. When Kyrie first got to the Cavs, it was supposed to be his team. LeBron showed back up, so then he had to play second fiddle. Behind that, you can bet your bottom dollar LeBron a goddamn prima donna. What I'm saying though, I respect the shit out that man's decision. And what the Cavs need to do is honor that. Because the last thing you want is a disgruntled worker at work. All the shit done came out into the open. All the decrypted text that LeBron sends. Kyrie is unhappy over there. He doesn't want to be there. He went the whole first and second round of the playoffs not even talking to teammates. For what? No idea. Maybe he was in his zone. Maybe he was focused. All I know is Kyrie made his decision, and that's something he gonna stand on. You're talking about the same point guard that shook Steph Curry out of his shoes 2 years ago and believed the world was flat. Nevertheless, what I believe the Cavs should do to benefit themselves is obviously hold on to Kyrie. Wait till December, trade, get a better value. You get more players, Kyrie's going to play hard that season regardless because that's what he does. He's not going to be happy there. It's not going to be a situation that can be cleaned up or fixed. For whatever reason, Kyrie came out of nowhere and asked for this trade, which means it's something he's been thinking about. It's not like he just up and did it. He probably been ready to go for the past 2 or 3 years. So for the Cavs, best interest, hold on to him. For the good of the game, they need to trade him before the season starts so we can have a crazy NBA season. Now, the downside to all of this, you can guarantee Kyrie is not going to be going to a team that was on the list that he put out. You think the Cavs finna get this man what he want? After throwing him under the bus, the Cavs are trying to put him off on anybody as long as they got potential to get back. That's why the Phoenix Suns are in such talks right now. Because if they can get Jackson from Phoenix, that's a future that they can build around as LeBron is leaving out. LeBron's leaving anyway. Don't get that twisted. He gone. Will it matter to Kyrie where he goes? Probably not. I even believe Kyrie wants to go to a team that hasn't been looked at for a while so he can bring them back to life. I like the decision that he made. Stand by it. They can't make or break him. Wherever they put him, he gonna do his damn thing and shine. It's about how and when it's gonna happen. But that shit coming. It's nothing to even trip on. So to recap, Ezekiel Elliot got 6 games. Won't stand. Should probably get dropped to 3 or 2. Maybe 4. But they don't have any evidence on this man that's standing. It's basically the NFL trying to watch their backs and clean up the messes that they made prior to and coming in the future. And Kyrie wants to go from the Cavs. Been ready to go. For sure gone. It's all about when and where. Phoenix? Maybe. New York? Not likely. Melo going to Houston. At the end of the day, the Banana Boat Boys is going to end up in Houston and then they're going to slide back to LA. It's going to be nasty in about 3 years from now, but it's something to look forward to. And with that, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. This is my very first video that I put together doing vlogging about sports and whatnot. There's more to come. Quality will get better. I'm learning as I go. So bear with me. I appreciate it. Love, respect to everybody that fucks with the boy. Like and subscribe. More content. Check out some of my videos. Fuck with it. 2, 3, bitch!
While your head's up your ass, human centipede.
It's just timing, baby, it's just grinding. We just fine, them niggas is just lying. I'm just here to kill a swag that ain't dying. I don't ever leave the store without buying.